I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell. It's Favorites Friday. And what anime are we talking about today? We are talking about InuYasha. So it's an older anime, and they didn't complete it, but they added like I think 24 or 26 episodes that did finish the anime. So definitely look into that. They do have a spin-off, Yashahime. Um and I need to get back on that. But let's go back to InuYasha. So it starts off like 500 years ago, and InuYasha is a half demon. It's like a dog demon, and he's stealing this jewel. It's supposed to give you like, I think like one wish. Like he's gonna give you whatever you want. So, um, he's being hunted by a priestess, by Kikyo, who I guess was actually like his lover. He was They were betrayed and they were manipulated into thinking they were against each other. She passed away in that fight. They buried the jewel with her body, like they burned her and the jewel. And 500 years later, the jewel is inside of Kagome. Kagome is supposed to be like the reincarnation of Kikyo. And she falls into this well that's like supposedly sealed, and it takes her back in time to this this time. And she was like fighting this like centipede demon that like got it out of her, and they give her like Kikyo's like things, like she used a bow and arrow, and Kagome's never used a bow and arrow, so she kind of sucks. InuYasha, he was stuck to a tree for like 50 years with one of like Kikyo's arrows. I think he wakes up and is trying to tell Kagome to like release him, and she does to get help because the centipede is like gonna kill her. So he helps her. They give her this necklace to put on him to like give it like one command, and to kind of keep him in line, and she chose sit because he's a dog demon. So she'll be like, sit boy, and boom, he has to sit every time. It's funny. But I think the jewel gets taken by like some bird demon, and she's trying to get back. And she's shooting arrows, and she hits it, and it turns into all these little pieces. So mainly what she's doing, her and InuYasha, is they're traveling all over the place because the shards went in every which direction to collect the shards and to make it whole again. So along the way, they meet their friends. I don't know who's first. They meet this little fox demon, Shippo, and he lost his father, and he's being tormented by people that had shards. Every time they defeat somebody that has shards, they take the shards, they collect it, and they're like rebuilding the jewel little by little. They meet this priest who is always hitting on women, never stops. Let's see if I can find his name. Mirako. I suck at names. So, yeah. And then they meet Sango. She's like a demon slayer, I guess. Like, they fight demons. And she has like her weapon. I forget the name of it. It's like a giant board, like a boomerang kind of thing, and she like swings it and it comes back, and it's like made of bones, I think. She has her little I don't know what it is. I'll try and put like a picture, and it's named Kilala. And somehow this witch like brings Kikyo back. So Kikyo was just like doing her own thing, but helping in her own way. Like she's trying to defeat the person, like they are, that like caused all of this. Her death, her strife between her and InuYasha. Naraku, that's his name, Naraku. Also in this mix is InuYasha's brother, who keeps his distance, Shisamaru, or Shisamaru, I don't know, you know what I mean. Anyways, he's full demon and he like detests like humans and stuff, and therefore not liking InuYasha and their father, who Shisamaru felt like favored InuYasha, left a sword for InuYasha. It was essentially to keep his like powers from completely taking him over, and like making him lose who he is, like corrupting him essentially. So, and he gets another sword. I can't remember like the names, like the swords. They have names that mean what they can do, what they symbolize. It's very beautiful, but it's been a long time since I watched it from the beginning. And don't get me wrong, love this anime. It is one of my favorites. I love the found family. I love how close like InuYasha and Kagome, Shippo, Miraku, Sango, like how they are. It's like a big family unit, and how much they care for one another. And they do have like their own things, like, you know, Shippo has like kind of like abandonment issues because he's like losing his father. I have no idea what happened to his mother. Like InuYasha just wants to be accepted. Kagome's just trying to figure out life. Sango's trying to save her little brother that got like manipulated by Naraku. And the other guy, Moroku, I think he's just like, he has like this like curse on his hand. I think he's just trying to like stop the curse from like ending his life, because everyone in his family had that curse, and I think it was because of Naraku. It's like a void essentially. It would eventually like eat him, like get bigger and bigger and just kind of swallow him whole. So yeah, everyone has their things. But yeah, like they meet a lot of people, like incarnations of Naraku that they have to defeat, a lot of different people. There's like a love triangle between InuYasha, Kikyo, and Kagome. And it's really, really hard for her because, like, you know, Kikyo like already lived her life, like she's living on borrowed time. Why are you so focused on her? Like, it was so hard for Kagome. At one point she had to watch them like kiss, and it was like so heartbreaking. But there's this guy, I think it's Koga. He's like a wolf demon. He falls deeply in love with Kagome, and he's like head over heels, very expressive, and says like, you know, he wants to marry her, wants to be with her and all this stuff. And it's hilarious because, oh boy, does it get under InuYasha's skin, because that's his girl. Like, what the hell? Even though he's got like a thing with Kikyo. So like Kagome, like she's not interested, but she likes the attention because of what it does to InuYasha. I mean, I get that. I get it. When it's like, when you don't feel appreciated and there's somebody else showing you, like, if you don't appreciate her, I'll just snatch her up. Like, yeah. So I love that. Overall, it's like a really fun anime. It's like, I love seeing the journey. And Kagome does go back and forth between her time and present day and her grandpa Pa is hilarious. He makes up every kind of illness possible that she has while she's not in school, and she's like so annoyed. She's like, why are you giving me all these old people like sicknesses? And it's so funny. But yeah, and Shishomaru, he has like this like little a guy that's always with him, Jakin, something like that, and he meets this little girl and he saves her life. Like he brings her back to life, and he takes her and he raises her. What's gross to me is like he raises this little girl. He's like hundreds of years old. Later on in the spinoff, that's his wife. I don't like that. I know she's an adult, but it's just gross to me. And with her eventually, he gets Sango's brother as well. I can't remember his name, and he's like he has both of them, and like they're not evil, but they're not as good as like InuYasha in them, so they feel more like they are like repenting in a way, like yeah. So more like anti-heroes. So yeah, it's very, very interesting. It's like so much fun, and I think being around like humans and raising Rin, like it softens Shishomaru a bit. Like he's still like pretty rough around the edges, but I think it's nice seeing like everyone like develop into like their true selves, like who they genuinely are, not like what they're like portraying to the world. And it's such a fun anime. I know I didn't tell you too much. It's been a while since I watched it, so I don't remember all the fight scenes. All I know is they do, in fact, it might not be until like the continuation, but they do take down Narako finally after all that time. They had to, I don't know if they had to take down all his incarnations. I think so. Kind of like, honestly, kind of like Voldemort. Think of those incarnations as like Horcruxes. Like you have to get rid of them before you can take down like the big guy. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and let me know what you think. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye!